Hello.
Hello, how are you there?
Hello. Are you live yet or?
I've just clicked on the live button. I had the game crashed on me, so I had to go in and out.
Okay. Okay. No, I won't be here then too long, but yeah, it's on your YouTube channel, right? So just
Yeah,
the
I'm
normal
gonna
like.
send a link just now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Now then I'll leave you to it then. Enjoy.
Yeah. It. Thanks. I'm just trying to organize the links quickly. This thing
Yeah,
is
no,
loading.
still. Oh, yeah, just don't focus too much on us in the first couple of laps.
No, no, don't stress. I'll
It
focus on
makes
you.
us look bad.
No,
No, it's cool. It's cool.
I'll focus on you guys. It'll be good. Uh, right. Right, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Today we're gonna be having a really good day. Today's a nice lekker Wednesday. I'm hoping you guys are ready for this. So we are having the Redline Racing League on the F1 2020 cars on the Spain GP, which is Grand Prix race. Look, guys, I must say, last week they gave us a really good show. This is the tier 1 race, so yeah, we are hoping to get another good show today, and I'm definitely sure we are gonna get another good show today. So yeah, welcome to all of our viewers. Hoping you guys are having a really good day, and let's get all fuzzy and relaxed, grab your popcorn, grab your cool drink, small little beer or wine, and get ready to see some epic action that's going to be happening today. So, as we look at it, I think we actually have a full grid today, so it is going to be insane. So we have currently 11 drivers.
We're gonna start.
So this should be quite interesting. I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy this. can see the drivers are getting ready. I'm also stretching out a bit, limber up a bit, you know, get ready for some real action. Right, so what's going to be happening now, for starters, is these guys are going to be doing an 18-minute qualifying session. Okay, so pretty much what happens here is the drivers will choose their setup that they've been, you know, practicing on, doing time trials on, and what they'll do is they'll just get onto the track, warm up their tires, and yeah, get going afterwards, and set the hot lap, to say. So yeah, I know most of you guys will be familiar with this, but I'm just you know, explaining this for those guys who are still a little bit new to Formula One. But we pretty much we replicate almost exactly what happens in real life Formula One. But obviously in game we have the option of actually, you know, reducing the actual time to do the quali. So yeah, so. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. So as I look at it right now, we have a rainy weather. Oh wow. This is going to be quite an interesting race, I'm not going to lie. You know, not everybody's the king of the rain when it comes to Formula One. So oh, this is going to be an exciting race, I can see from the start. As we look at it, it's going to be exciting. So as you can see here on my left, you've got everybody in the pits, and we have a few people already going out on the out lap. Okay, on the out lap, that's where you actually, you know, get those tires nice and toasty. So the rain tires, sometimes they get a little bit hard to get them nice and toasty. But yeah, let's go. Let's see this. Right, so we're gonna be following Fluffy. Fluffy almost losing it there a little bit on his warm-up lap, but now let's see how things go. This is going to be an interesting one. So we currently have around about 6 cars on the out lap, getting the tires nice and toasty and warm. But yeah, for now it's going to be quite interesting. Okay, so the first person who's going to be doing the the hot lap will be Jose. So Jose is one of the fast drivers, as we all know. Okay, well, looks like Jose is not pushing to become one of the fast drivers into that one. That's quite interesting. He doesn't want to do his hot lap yet. I think maybe might be having some mechanical issues with the engine, as usual with coming from the Renault. But unfortunately, definitely we do not have any engine issues when it comes to the in-game play. But then in real life, it does definitely have. We do actually experience mechanical issues when it comes to real life Formula One cars. So. So, as we are going on board with Steak Master, right, so he's on his hot lap. Let's see what kind of a time he'll set. So obviously he will get a purple sector on this one, because he's the first one. But let's see how this goes. The entry is quite slow. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta understand that you can't just fly through those corners in these kind of conditions. You have to make sure you nurse the car through the corners, trying to get as much acceleration as possible, going out of the corners all the time. You can see he's braking to almost, you know, to a halt, you know, to a creepy crawly halt, going through that fast corner that we just went through. So let's have a look how it's going to be. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a fast lap, but we'll see. We'll find out. Okay, so he has the fastest lap now. Will the pink Mercedes from Fluffy take the fastest lap? Let's see. And oh, Scott takes the fastest lap. Oh, that's quite interesting. So Scott sets the fastest lap as 1:30. Alright, so for those of you who have joined us and you do not know all of these guys on the grid, okay, so what I'll do is I'll give you a bit of kind of know, you know, what kind of a driver they are on the track. So as we look at it right now, right on top we have Marsh at the fastest lap on our hot qualifier. Not hot qualifier. Ah, my word. On our time trial. So Marsh, he's, you know, it's pretty much a really good fast driver when it comes to, you know, racing on Formula One, and usually he's followed by the likes of Corsair and Mackie. You know, those are also other fast drivers. People like Leandre are also one of the fast drivers that we have on this grid. So those guys usually give us that interesting, you know, spirit in the race. You know, looking out for these guys. You know, they really give us good action on the track. But for now, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we just, you know, in the qualifying session, so there won't be anything dramatic to say. So let's get on board with Fluffy. So Fluffy, he is well known to be fast also, but let's see if he's gonna give us a really, really hot lap on this one. Will he? Oh, whoa, Scott's taking the fastest lap there. Alright, as you can see there, the top three guys, okay, followed by Mackie with a blistering time there in first position. As you can see, you know, the top three guys, they times are they're fairly close to each other. So yeah, let's wait for Fluffy. I know Fluffy's got some magic. Okay, whoa. Oh, that's not going to be looking good for Fluffy. Oh, that is definitely not going to be looking good. It's so unfortunate that he had to go wide on his hot lap. But most probably he might try to join again and try his hot lap on the next lap. So let's see how things go. So currently we have Titan. So Titan, you know, Titan have a bit of a on and off feeling about him. He's a driver who's usually fast, but then, you know, sometimes, you know, he gets a little bit too rough and he doesn't, you know, he doesn't manage to get the fast laps in. So you know, we can also look out for Titan to be one of the fastest racers out there. But you will notice that as the session progresses towards the end, that the guys up top, their times will start getting closer and closer to each other. So right now, as we're looking at it right now, I mean, our slowest time from Bobbles, it's 1:32, okay? I'm 100% sure. He's in the pits thinking and checking out the other drivers, thinking, okay, cool, what am I doing wrong? What can I do better? You know, all those kind of things. So he's most probably planning to go out again to do a hot lap. So right now, we have Titan in first place with a 1:28 time, which, that is actually fast. You know, if you're gonna do 1:28 on this track on the wet, I feel like it's fast. Can they do better? I feel like they definitely can do better. Most probably they can get into the 1:27s, but you know what? It's still a little bit too early to call it. Okay, so they might still go out there again to try and beat their current times. So right now, what I feel like what's happening is Titan is sitting in the pits. As you can see there in the left, it says pit. Titan is sitting in the pits, looking out for the next driver is going to be his time. Obviously, as soon as somebody beats his time, he's definitely going to go out there and try to, you know, beat the person who's beat his time. So for now, you know, he's going to relax in the pits and he doesn't want to push himself a little bit too hard or expose his true potential time. So yeah, this is going to be quite an interesting one. So right here we have KG on his out lap. Okay, so he's getting those tires nice and toasty. We'll see how time goes and how things are gonna be like as soon as he gets into that hot lap. You know, this is pretty much it's one of the stressful times for drivers currently, where, you know, sometimes, you know, the time trial could be a break or make situation. So if we have a bad time, you know, when the race starts, you know, it's something that you can't really count on as much. Other guys could have good starts like you do, or better starts. So you can't really count on the start. So you have to make sure that during a time trial, you get in there and you get the fastest time possible to make sure that you're right on top of the grid. So this track is definitely well known. Here we go, KG starting his hot lap. So this track is definitely well known for a lot of spin outs when it comes to the, you know, first lap. So especially coming through from this first corner, usually we get guys clipping the corner a little bit too hard and spinning out as soon as they try to get into the left hand corner. And you know, it is quite a tricky track sometimes, but you know, it's full of nice high speed corners. And I feel like, you know, a lot of guys tend to push a little bit too hard when it comes to the first lap. You know, yes, you want to push hard, but you also have to be careful. There's other drivers around you. So, you know, you have to choose and make decisions where you're going to actually, you know, take those, you know, put in some more pressure when it comes to having the driver in front of you. You know, having to drive a little bit faster, or you have to, you know, just back off a bit and just stay right behind the driver, just to hold on that position, just play it defensively. But yeah, let's go guys, let's go. I'm gonna enjoy it. 7 minutes left of the session. Titan is still up front. I'm definitely sure, as you can see here, we have Marsh, who's decided that he's gonna take a set of nice new wet tires, and he's on his out lap right now. He's gonna try set a time. Okay. Ooh, Martin getting disqualified. I wonder what he did. That is not good. That means he's gonna be right at the back of the grid, followed by Plum. Right, so let us see. Will Marsh decide to use the tow from Mackie to get an advantage, or will he? Okay, so he's decided not to do that. That's really good. So now let's see, will Marsh take that first place? Marsh is definitely one of the fast guys. Will Marsh take that first place? I mean, if you're looking at it from third position going all the way down to ninth position, the times are quite tough and tight. I mean, it's literally hundreds of a second difference between these guys. So, you know, looks like Marsh is struggling a bit there. There's a lot of play going on of the steering. The back of the car stepping out a bit there and there whenever he tries to go into full throttle. Oh, lock up there. Okay, going into the entry and then let's see it. Okay, so he had a nice clean exit on that one. Let's see how he attempts this corner here, going into third gear. Will we go full throttle? 90% and then going full throttle. That's really cool. Okay, so usually on the dry conditions, you'll be going through the corner almost flat out. So, you know, because it's wet, your car might actually slip off. Okay, another lock up again. When you're locking up, you do lose. Oh, car stepping out again. You do lose out on a bit of time there. So, yeah, let's see. Will he manage to get the fastest time? Oof, I don't think so. He's now got 8 seconds to make it to the finish line. He's not going to make it. Alright, so most probably will try another hot lap again. Okay, so he does take third position, so that is good positioning for him, and I feel like he might want to accept that or actually push through to get that first position, cutting that first corner nice and tight. Well done on that one. That looked really nice and clean. Let's see if he'll shake and bake going out of this fast exit. No, he doesn't. And he brakes nice and late, getting into the corner into the right-hander and having nice, good acceleration. Almost losing the back end going out of that corner. Locking up going into the corner. Will he get a good acceleration coming out of this corner? Definitely no. Right, he's got some good speed here, so the chances are he might actually beat Titan's time if he plays this out quite well. If the car doesn't step out on this section here. Okay, nice exit. Alright, so let us have a look and see. Locking up there a bit, letting it loose, coasting it out. Whoa, car stepping out a bit there, going up to the corner. Alright, let's see. Oh, Marsh. Okay, he's looking like he's gonna get a really good time right now. Looking at his time there. I feel like, ooh, car stepping out, going out of the exits. Losing a bit of time whenever the car steps out. Come on, will Marsh get that fast up? No! Oh, gee whiz, Mackie is now the fastest guy now. Marsh, okay, so I feel like Marsh might try to go for another one. There's 3 minutes left. And alright, so let's have a look at the driver standings right now. As we have in first place, we have Mackie, and we're just going to be on board with Titan to see if he's going to redeem himself and get that first place. So first place we've got Mackie, followed by Titan, which we are on board with. And after that, in third place we've got Marsh, which we don't know. Is he really pushing hard or is he not? I mean, I felt like he could have done a better job on that previous lap. And then the next person is Scott. Okay, Scott is a little bit full of surprises. He might actually try to get a crack into the top 3. Followed by Corsair in 5th place. I'm a little bit shocked that Corsair is not managing to beat Scott, but the times are quite tight. It's pretty much almost like hundreds of a seconds difference. So it looks like Titan is backed off from that hot lap a bit, so he might go for another lap. Yeah, definitely he's gonna go for another lap. So yeah, Corsair, you know, I feel like he can, you know, do some maneuvers out there to get himself into the top 3. I know definitely he's fast, but then Fluffy. You know, Fluffy is one of those guys. I mean, he's always fast. I've always known him to be a fast guy, so especially on the water. So I don't know what's going on. You know, on rainy times, he's usually the fast guy. What's going on now, Fluffy? We don't know. Maybe during the race he might surprise us. And then in 7th place we got Leandre. Haha, Leandre. Alright, so most of you guys are chaos, so definitely Titan is preparing for a hot lap again. He's got 1 minute 1 minute 25 seconds left. So Leandre, you know, I feel like he's that person. He's just pacing himself out just to really discover, you know, how much, how consistent he can be during the race. You know, he's not really focused on getting a really good time, but we'll never know. We'll never know. So yeah, and then in the 8th position it's followed by Ghost. Ooh, Stig Meister just retired. Right, let's see what Titan is going to do. He really wants that first place. Going a little bit wide, cutting the corner very nicely. Ooh, car is definitely doing quite well. It's not stepping out as much as Marsh's one is. He did back off a little bit on that exit. Braking a bit late, carrying a lot of speed. He's got the purple sector in the first sector. Right, so now after Ghost we are followed by Zeal, and after that it's Koos in 10th position, and then we got Stigmeister in 11th position. So I feel like KG can do. I feel like KG can do something and try to beat Stigmeister to get into that 11th position or beat Zeal. And then we got Gobbles in 13th position, followed by Lad9 in 14th position, and the Lion. The Lion surprised us last time. Let's hope he's going to surprise us again. Will he get better? The Lion in 15th position, and then Slim. You know, I know Slim. He can post good times, but I'm a little bit worried. You know. He hasn't been, you know, performing. Oh, okay, so looks like Titan has decided to back off and not carry on with the time trial. Right, so as we look at it right now, this is going to be a really interesting race. So the midfield, as we look at it, of 129s, those guys are going to be having one heck of a good race. So we'll be keeping an eye out on those guys because their times are so super close. Chances are the racing will be super nice and tight. There'll be a lot of contact there and there, but obviously the guys always try to keep it nice and clean. There are definitely tier 1 guys. Oof, okay. Oh my god, okay, alright. We did not want to see that. Okay, hopefully we did not see that in the race. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have joined us, welcome. You are now watching the Redline Race League on F1 2020 cars. Okay, this is pretty much like an esports event, or it is an esports event, and we are doing the Spain Grand Prix race today. There shall be exciting moments that we're going to be looking at. There'll be exciting things that are going to happen. So as we look at it right now, you know, the top 5, woo, toasty tight, I'm telling you guys, toasty tight. So this is going to be one hell of a race. Alright, so we're looking at the standings right now. We're just going to announce the top 10. So we have Mackie in first place, followed by Titan in second place, and then Marsh in third place. It's quite an interesting one. We've got a variant of manufacturers up there. In fourth place we got Haas, Andre, and then in fifth place we got Scott in the Ferrari, followed by Corsair in sixth place in the Renault. He got a penalty, position penalty, so he's going to be starting 5 places lower. That is not good. And then Quest in 7th place, 8th Fluffy, 9th Ghost, 10th Zeal. Right, currently those are the people that we're expecting to get points today. So yeah, this should be quite interesting. Yes, definitely. Definitely the race is going to be quite interesting in that midfield. We're going to be seeing a lot of fun times, good times. So I'm hoping we can catch all of the action that's going to be happening today when it starts. So we are definitely having a nice dry race, it looks. And yeah, I can't see the weather currently. The weather forecast, will it rain during the race or will it not rain? It's going to be an interesting one. That is definitely going to be an interesting one. So today's pit strategies could be a nice interesting one. So they have a choice of starting with mediums and then going to hard to do a 1 stopper, okay? Or you can do a 2 stopper where you go soft, medium. Alright, so the soft, medium will keep you in action most of the time, and it'll keep you active. If you're going to be doing a 1 stopper, look, it will give you, that head starts of, not having to go into the pits and all of that. But the problem of a 1 stopper is you're going to be just, grafting the whole entire time, just going through corner after corner after corner. People might start losing focus, and that's why we start having race incidences, So I feel like it's quite a dangerous one to do a pit stop like that. Or what you could do is you can do a soft, hard, soft strategy. Okay, this is a 50% race. A lot of things can happen. So yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy this, guys. I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this. Right, so they're going to be doing a parade lap right now. So this is like a warm-up lap for the tires. And right now, I can see how tense this is. The guys are already on each other's backs currently, and woo, we got a Williams up there up top. It's a good thing. We're hoping to see more of that during normal F1 racing in the world. So yeah. Right, so hungry. Strategy million hard space. Oh, I see somebody spilling the beans out here on the chat. So, G-Punk is going to be hitting it with medium going to hard. Okay, that's also... Look, it is a really good strategy, trust me. I know it is definitely a good strategy. Please do excuse the frame rate as it drops. For some odd reason, it's that time of the day when everybody's at home and the internet is a little bit congested. But don't let that take away the action that's going to be happening. Right, so we are on the last corner. Okay, so let's see how everybody just, how the leader is just backing up everyone to make sure, he keeps his tires nice and toasty. Right, so we're seeing a lot of mediums, Scott going on softs and KG going on softs. That's going to be an interesting one. So for the win. Mackie definitely for the win. Definitely, but he is a super consistent guy. He's definitely a consistent guy. Okay, right. Let us have a look. And lights out. And let's see how this goes now. And Alright, so as we look at it right now, it looks like the Renault of Titan has gotten a better start, and the Haas from Marsh getting a really good start. Oh, it's Leandre. Oh, well done, getting the third place. Oh, a lot of guys going out wide to make sure that they're avoiding any collisions. But yeah, look, Gobble's getting a 5-second penalty. I would assume obviously it's because he went out wide, and it's now, we got a virtual car. Okay, so it looks like Gobble's actually spun out maybe then. Oof, that is not good. We now have a virtual car. Alright, so now we have a virtual safety car. Now everybody's adrenaline is just gonna dial down a little bit, and they're gonna get themselves nice and calm, and it's like almost the placing has kind of been set now. And what's going to happen now is just all about chase. So Titan is going to have a big job to do now to make sure that the guys behind them don't get that toe on the straight. So will Titan be able to hold back Mackie? Will he be able to run away most probably? It's quite an interesting race here. It's going to be an interesting race. So now let's go through on the Titan. Okay, well, that's still a starter's time, but as you see there, we have somebody trying out the Red Bull of Marsh. Oh, well done, Marsh taking Leandre there. Some good action that we saw there. Will Leandre respond in his horse? Will he respond and take Marsh on? Okay, so Leandre going out there a little bit wide there. That's not something we want to see. But let's keep following these guys and let's see, will Leandre make a move on Marsh? So Marsh locked up on the corner, so that will give Leandre a bit of an edge, getting him a little bit closer to Marsh. And let's see, will Leandre get a better... Oh, Marsh almost losing that back end. Will Leandre get a better exit coming out of this sparse corner? Oh, definitely got a bit of a better exit, but he's got DRS, so it will definitely give him a bit of speed. And the toe also helped him out a bit. But the exits from Leandre don't seem to be a little bit fast enough. Right, so let's follow up on Marsh. Will Marsh catch up to Mackie? Seems like he's really gaining on Mackie in each and every corner. Will he have a better exit coming out of here? Looks like he's definitely got a faster exit, but then definitely Mackie's also got a better exit coming out of there from the previous lap. So right now, we're looking at these three guys up top, really chasing each other down. Will Marsh be able to cut down the time or close down that gap going through these corners? It looks like Marsh is faster than Mackie through the corners, but when it comes through to the exits, Mackie seems to have that bit of an edge going out of the exits. So that's where Marsh is going to be gaining his times. It's when he goes into the corner, but when he comes out of the corners, Mackie's got that edge. Alright, so as we're looking at it right now, we're on board with Mackie and the Williams. Will Mackie catch up to Titan? It's going to be quite an interesting one. It is definitely going to be quite an interesting one. Alright, so let's now go down to the midfield cars. So we have Ghost here behind the stick Meister. Will he take that 5th place? Okay, so he had a bit of a rough... Ooh, whoa, okay, right. The Ferrari of Scott taking that position, sweeping it just right under the speed. Oh my god, what a move that came out of Scott. Well done to Scott taking that 6th place. Will Ghost retaliate? Will he come back? If you're looking at it right now, we're gonna have a DRS train, okay, going to the start finish line. So we now have a DRS train. Oh, 4 cars. Oof, there's a lot of cars getting a lot of DRS. So it's almost like 6 cars getting DRS going to the first corner. Okay, so Stig was a little bit like he really cut the corner terribly on the first corner. I feel like he could have done a little bit better, but let's see how things go as things. Oh, whoa, Stig running a little bit wide there. The Ferrari of Scott is on fire. Red car for the win, it looks like right now. The competition is nice and tight here in the midfield. Scotty is definitely on fire. He is chasing down. But guys, you gotta understand, Scotty is on softs. He will have faster times. So he will have that advantage of having softs. So he will pull off quicker than the other guys. But will Stig be able to manage to hang on to Scotty's DRS, or will he be able to manage to hang on to Scotty's toe? The way it looks like, the way I see it is he's not doing so well on that. So hopefully he doesn't drop back too far behind. So now he's got Stigmeister's got an attack coming from Ghost and Zeal. Oof, Zeal, a lot of mistakes there, but Ghost is going to be taking on Stigmeister on the straight. Will he get enough speed to take Stigmeister coming through to this first corner? Stigmeister trying out a defensive move, but ooh, having a little bit of contact there with the rear world of Stigmeister. Oh, that is not so good for Ghost there, having to back off after getting so close to the guy. Oh my god, but he's definitely faster than Stigmeister looks. He's really mailing. Oh, okay, so it looks like what we have here is that Jose's got penalty there. That's not good. That's not what we want to see. Alright, so right now, will Ghost get a nice good advantage to get that DRS? Will he get the DRS? He definitely does get the DRS. Will he be able to make sure that he breaks nice a little bit late, keeping those tires nice and toasty, a little bit wide? Will he be able to take Stig? Whoa, losing the back end there. The car stepped out quite a lot. Well done. Oh, right, Corsair going on the inside, looking at it and going, thank you for giving me that lunch. I want that lunch. Thank you for that good sandwich. He's definitely enjoying it, and it seems like he's getting better aces out of that also. So yeah, Ghost struggled a bit there. I think we got another virtual safety car. Right, so right now we have Flum USDNX, so he's the one who goes to safety car. So this is going to be an interesting one, guys. This is going to be interesting. You've got Zeal, Ghost, Corsair right on top of each other. Will we see somebody losing their car, or they win, or will we see good action coming out of this? Right, let's see, let's find out how this is gonna go. Let us find out. Alright, so now we're off again. Let's see what's gonna happen. Will Ghost catch up to Corsair now? I'm sure Ghost is chasing down. He definitely wants to get that place back. Will he be able to get that place back? Let's just find out. Alright, so going through the start-finish line through the long straight. Will he? Alright, so it looks like Jose definitely got a better, faster exit coming out of the last corner. So yeah, this is quite an interesting one. This is super interesting. Zeal right on Ghost's toes. Will Zeal make a move on Ghost? Will he make a move on Ghost? Zeal is prone to making a lot of mistakes, but he is one hell of a good fast driver. I know that. Will he make a move on Ghost? Oh, a lot of lockup coming from Corsair and Ghost. Ooh, my word. Oh, they're just really giving those jelly beans to Zeal. They're like, here you go, young man. Ooh, Ghost getting a penalty right there. Going a little bit too deep into that corner. Definitely getting a penalty out of that one. Alright, so, that's a little bit too close there coming from Zeal. Almost ramming Ghost. Oh, right, another virtual safety car. Fluffy. What happened? Fluffy lost his car legs. Oh my word. People are dropping like flies. The focus is not there. Or they're just pushing a little bit too hard than what they need to be pushing those cars. So, you gotta understand, guys. You know, sometimes these guys have setups that, you know, allow the car to step out a little bit coming out of the corners. Just to, you know, to be able to rotate the car a little bit better. Woo, cause being taken by, will Zeal take that dive? No, definitely. Ghost to Corsair. Will Corsair fight back? We're just gonna have to find out. It doesn't look like Corsair is having a good time there. Zeal going a little bit wide, so he lost that momentum there. So he could have actually taken Corsair coming through to this corner. But let's see how things go. Let's see how things go right now. Oh, this is it looks like it's a bit of a struggle as we're looking at it right now. Oh my word. Oh, Zeal, come on. I know you can do this. Oh, the car steps out and Zeal loses the rear end of this car. Oh my word. Hopefully he didn't get too much damage. He does have front wing damage on his right. Oh my word. Wow, we were looking at a really good battle there. Will Stigmeister, will he keep these guys behind him? Will he keep them right there where they are? I mean, really now. Wow. We've just literally saw, as we see it right there, we just saw Zeal losing his car. It's not something that we want to see. You know, we're getting some really good action out of that, but we do not want to see that. Right, so now we currently have a nice DRS train, and we're looking at Ghost trying to see if he can find some gosh, okay, so Zeal just got a speeding ticket, wow, speeding penalty, going through the pits, but yeah, ooh, my word, oh my god, Stigmeister losing his car coming out of that exit. Oh my god, we are seeing a lot of DNFs right now. People just dropping off like flies. The focus is not there. They're pushing the cars a little bit too hard, and the pressure is quite high. So I really do feel so bad for these guys. Oh my word, I really do feel bad. But right, so we now have a safety car. Will the guys decide, okay, going to the pits, change tires? Will they do that? Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so I would assume obviously stopping to make sure that it doesn't exceed. Alright, so it looks like Ghost is keeping to his pit strategy. So what I would say is Marsh is going out to get some hearts. So he'll most probably, what he'll do is he'll go in there, take hearts, and then try to finish off the guys with some soft compound tires towards the end. So he's most probably just hoping to get soft compound tires at the end. Right. Okay. Right, so we are now currently under safety car. So Titan decided to go for another pair of mediums. Okay, this is gonna give Titan the edge now. Right, so the other guys like Leandre and Ghost have done 9 laps on those tires. Right, so this is gonna give the guys who have decided that they're gonna go into the pits. You know, I mean, look, it's not much of a, you know, big change when it comes to from being first place to third place for Titan, but this is going to be an interesting battle right now. Will the guys battle it out? So let us. Alright, so guys, it's been one hell of a race right now. So the guys are under safety car. Most of the field has decided that, hang on, I'll just go out there and just change my tires. So look, I don't know if it is a really good idea or not, but we'll just have to find out. We will just have to find out, and we'll have to see how this is gonna turn out. I mean, the guys who've decided to go into the pits right now, I feel like that was a good idea. That's what I feel. But we'll just have to see how things turn out. This is gonna be one heck of an exciting race to watch. So, woo, the guys are most probably enjoying this by far. Okay, so. Right, so let's do a bit of a recap right now. So as we're looking at it right now, we have currently have Leandre in first place. Look, I'm gonna tell you this, guys. Those medium compound tires, which are in yellow, they are going to start falling off. Okay, what I mean by falling off is they're going to start losing grip, okay, in the next 5 laps. So this is actually a risky move for the 2 guys in front, just to get that first play, just to be in the podium positioning. So for Ghost and DeAndre, woo, what a gamble, guys, what a gamble. These guys are really taking chances, but right now we have Ghost with a 3-second penalty. That's going to count against them. Oh, damn, Scotty. Alright, so there we go. Ghost definitely going out to change his tires. Okay, so this is going to mix up the whole entire field a little bit right now. So, going out for hearts. It seems like this is a nice good strategy. So those hearts should be able to take around about, I think all the way maybe? Nah, not really. So he's gonna try to do 18 laps with the hearts. I feel like he might be able to take them all the way, but we'll just have to find out. Will Leandro decide to change those tires? Will he decide to change those tires? He's now doing 11 laps on those tires. In the next 4 laps or 5 laps, those tires are gonna be burning hot and they're gonna lose a lot of traction. So GG to the guys who've decided, okay, cool, I'm gonna pit because I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that there's a safety car out there. Alright, so let's see how this goes. This should be it. Now the safety car should be going in on this lap. Definitely safety car going on in this lap. Right, so we are on board with Leandre. He is warming up his tires. What he's trying to do right now, the reason why he's going so slow is trying to really punch up the pack, so to make sure that as soon as that safety car goes into the pits, he gets that nice good acceleration, because if they start accelerating on that pit straight, what's going to happen is he's going to lose placing. If the guys behind him getting that car tow, they're going to lose a lot of placing. So let's just see how this goes. Okay, right, so he's got a really good clean exit coming out of that last corner. Going down to the first corner. Let's see, will we see some action? Will we see any moves that are going to come up? Right, so as we're looking at it right now, it looks like the Renault of Titan trying to see if he can find any gaps to take on Leandre on this one. Will he be able to take it? Oh no, that's not Leandre. That is a car that is lapped by Gobbles. Okay, so that car is under blue flags. So that car just really needs to pit right now. So now as we're looking at it, we have a slow car in the mix. So this should make things quite interesting, because now the guys have to now try and navigate around the slow car, or the slow car has to just get out of the way. As usual, the slow car has to get out of the way. It has to respect the other guys who have lapped him. They have to respect that. So making sure that it does not disturb the racing positioning when it comes to the slow guys. So now, will we be seeing any action coming out of these guys here? So they're really nice and close, hundredths of a second's difference between them. Will we see any action? Will Titan actually make a move on Leandre's horse? Whoa, Titan setting the fastest time on the very last sector. Whoa, oh, locking up on the first corner, going through to the second corner, looking really nice and good. That looks really nice and fast. But as we're looking at it right now, Marsh is really battling himself out. He's really climbing through that field. Ooh, that Alpha is a little bit slow going around the corners. Okay, so it looks like the Alpha is giving way, allowing Marsh to go right through. It is like a free positioning, but you know, out of respect and sportsmanship, you will let the faster car go by. If you can hold them back and make sure that you can keep up to the pace, just let them through. So that's what you know, KG has done, is he's just let Marsh through, because he definitely knows that oh my word, we got the Zeal pink Mercedes coming through from behind, looking to see that he can get through KG. But whenever you're a slower car, you always have to just make sure that you know. Okay, so we have Gobbles just retired right now, so we've seen that he's just decided, okay, it's not really worth it to just carry on going. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. But anyways, as we are going through, so will Zeal make a move in KG going through the start finish straight? Looks like Zeal has gotten a better exit. Will he catch up? He's definitely got DRS. No, he doesn't. Oh my god. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so will he make a dive in? Nope. He definitely gets a really nice corner going in. Oh, KG trying to... He is really making it really hard for Zeal to go right past him. KG, come on my man, you can defend. Alright, Zeal going on the inside. Will we see Zeal taking a place? Definitely Zeal almost taking a place. KG staying on the inside. Zeal going all the roundabout on the outside, taking KG on the outside. Very nicely done from Zeal. Wow, what an overtake that came from Zeal there. Now we're gonna go up top. So it looks like Titan has made quick work of Leandre there. Leandre losing the back end of the car. Leandre, not a good idea. Now he's gathering all those penalties because now his tires are falling off. He's losing a lot of grip. It was not a good idea to try stay up front during that safety car. He should have definitely went into the pit. But you know what? It could play out for him. Oh, Leandre going out wide. They're losing a lot of time to Titan. He's now offering himself to Mackie. Mackie is going to be chasing him right now. Marsh taking the fastest lap of those hard compound tires. Wow, Marsh is on a mission. Man on a mission from Mars. He is definitely coming to get that third, well, get into the top 3 positions. Will he do this without retiring himself? He's really pushing those hards super hard. Right, so now let's have a look at this right now. So as we're looking at it, Leandre is having troubles with his tires. We will be losing a lot of time to Mackie. Okay, Mackey's gaining on every corner. He's gaining because Leandre's tires are worn out. Leandre is not getting better exits, so he's having to really struggle and fight, you know, the traction of those tires. But it looks like Mackey's in the move now. Will Mackey make it up to Titan? So Titan is on mediums, which are faster than hard compound tires, which Mackey has. Will Mackey, you know, close up that gap? That is the big question. That is something I'm waiting to find out and actually, you know, get to see. So this is one heck of a race. And okay, so Leandre definitely had a faster exit coming out of that last corner. So right now, ooh, this is interesting. Marsh, man on a mission. He's right there. He is right there. He wants a piece of that top three. He wants to get back in there. That's where he came from, and that's where he wants to be. So, looks like Martin is going to be making a move on Zil. He is getting nice and close. The Zil is currently on the hard compound tires. Definitely they're not faster than the mediums. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I mean by mediums are faster than hard compound tires. But the other thing is, you know, it's just also dependent on the driver. You know, if the driver is a really good driver and he can handle and manage to get those tires down, those hard compound tires, and get them to grip, he'll be as fast as the medium compound tires. But in this case, as we know, Martin is definitely gaining on Zio, and you can see how those hard compound tires, Zio having to go wide in most of the corners. Will Martin be able to take Zio? Will he get DRS? And definitely get DRS. Will he be able to get nice and close and cozy and take Zio on the back straight with DRS and keep him right there? Ooh, right. So Zio getting a nice good entry in the corner. Martin just missing the apex a little bit there. He could have gotten a better exit coming out of there. Zio getting a bit of a better exit because he had that nice good entry in the corner. Oh, Zil going wide there, Martin. Alright, here we go, Martin. That is now your sandwich. Will you take him? Will you take him, bud? Oh, here we go. Martin catching up on those braking zones. Zil struggling a little bit, it looks. Will Zil break under pressure? Ooh, looks like Zil is definitely feeling the pressure. Going a little bit too wide there. Oh my god. Alright, so let's see now. Martin getting that DRS on the back straight. Will he make a lunge? Will he go in? Oh, Martin, bad idea on that one. Very nicely played. Ooh, Zil on Martin, almost losing the car on that corner. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to wait for it to play out again on the next lap. Will Martin take Zil? Wait to find out. So, as we're looking at it right now, we have Mackie right behind Leandre. Leandre, why did you take the mediums? Why did you stay on them? But you could have been doing so much better. Ooh, Mackie going out wide there. Alright, so now Leandre has to play the defense game now. Ooh, whoa, lock up there. Okay, so Mackie's becoming a little bit impatient. I'm seeing this a lot of this lock up. Definitely becoming a little bit too impatient, trying to catch up to Leandre, but he's going to have to try a little bit harder. Definitely he's going to have to try a little bit harder. Oh, locking up again. You are destroying your tires there, Mackie. You are destroying your tires by locking up so many times. Leandre is getting that advantage every time you lock up. Alright, ooh, got stepped out a little bit there, losing a bit of time again. Will he decide that, okay, I'm going to use full ERS, I'm going to use Ridge to try and catch up to this guy. Ooh, Leandre doing a really good thing there. We are doing quite well. And now we have Corsair. Oh my god, Corsair right there, closing up the gap. and Marsh right behind Jose. This is going to be one interesting race as you're looking at it right now. So we got the Reynolds and the Red Bull charging to get into that top 3. They want to take Mackie out. They want to take DeAndre out. DeAndre suffering on those tires, already doing 19 laps. Yeah, so yes, Mac can go for the overcut, but the other thing is, if he goes for that overcut, there could be another safety car that might come out, and that might change everything. So, the big brain move can also be impacted by the guys who are dropping out right now. This is a really long race, so a lot of guys are starting to lose focus and they're starting to lose grips with what they have to be focusing on. So, alright, so as we're looking at it right now, will Mackie make a move on Leandre? Here we go. Leandre not defending. Ooh, right, so almost locking up a bit there. Leandre, we got another. As I'm saying, guys, I've told you guys, there might be a safety car. We're getting a lot of yellow sectors happening here. There's a lot of incidences, so we might get another safety car. It looks like the Ferrari of KG has just went into the pits to get medium compound tires. Right, so right now we've got guys who are chasing each other down, hundreds of seconds different. And I can't wait to see this action. So let's get on board with Marsh so we can see this action right there as it unfolds. Looks like Leandre is trying to fight back. Oh, Leandre going out wide there, giving Corsair. Oh, Corsair also going a little bit too deep into the corner, and Marsh almost losing the tail of the car. Definitely Marsh getting a better exit out of there. Will he be able to take us in? No, he won't be. He'll stay there. Jose's like, no, you'll stay there, but right, so as we're looking at it right now, Mackie has went past Leandre. That has been an interesting struggle for Leandre, and he's most probably right now hoping and praying that he gets a safety car. That's the only thing that's going to save him right now. Getting a safety car, getting onto softs, and going for the nice high. Ooh, oh Marsh, come on, don't lock up, buddy. Don't lock up. You're losing time on Corsair. Corsair is definitely going to start catching up to Leandre. And if Corsair getting a penalty there. So, I'm looking at it right now. Marsh is the clean racer right now. So, Marsh is definitely getting a huge advantage between the guys. So, he's going to have to try and fight his way up to getting up to Mackie. So, he's got DRS, that should help him out. He's got DRS and tow, so it should help him out in the straight. The only thing he needs to do is to become really nice and consistent. As soon as he gets nice and close to the guys, he can take them out. So, will Corsair make a move on Leandre? And 3, 2, 1. Okay, right. So Corsair decides, okay, cool, I'm not gonna make a move now, but what I'll do is I'll stay right behind you, Leandre, so you can make more mistakes. Ooh, whoa, Scott's taking the fastest time there. Well done, bud. A 118. That's a blistering time. Oh, Leandre keeps going wide in this corner. I just wonder what's going on. I really want to step into that car, but I just want to see this overtake happen. Let's get on to Leandre's horse. He's got this right. He's definitely got this right. He's playing it quite well. He doesn't have much ERS. Oh, okay. Corsair, what happened there? What happened? But so we have an issue here. Well, Corsair must probably had a bit of a wiggle, and he lost his place in there. But now we got Marsh right behind Leandre. Will Marsh take Leandre? He will not waste time. Will he do that? Oh wow, he's got a better entry than Leandre. Will he get a better entry, better exit than Leandre? Leandre goes into the pits. Okay, so Leander's most probably gonna go out there and like, hey, hang on, I'll take the softies and deal with you guys a little bit later on, and hope that Leander gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pits. That's not nice. Right, so now it's a game of chase. Will Mackie carry on of his pursuit to getting up to Titan, or will Marsh catch up to Mackie? This is going to be one heck of an interesting race. So, it's going back down into the midfield where we see most of the action. So, Scott has been doing super well of his racing, and right now he's got Martin right behind him. Let's see, will Scott be able to crank out a bit of more speed than Martin? Scott is the fastest time, but will he be able to crank out more speed than Martin to make sure that it pulls away? But then it looks like Martin is going to be getting the DRS on the back straight, so he's going to get nice and close to Scott. So let's see how much it helps him. Will Martin break a little bit late? And there we go, and not even locking up. Very nicely done. So Scott is in a bit of danger right now. Oh, okay. Scott's getting a better exit on there. Martin messed up that exit there. So he's going to have to now, he's straight on the starts, finish straight, DRS. He's going to try and use that to get some an advantage of that. Okay, so right, so it looks like Cosette decided he's going to go pits, which is a really good thing. So right, so as we're looking at it right now, Martin seems like he's having to, that corner, he took it so badly a little bit there, so he's definitely having issues with keeping up to Scott. So let's have a look. So Martin's tires on 14 laps, so definitely he's now experiencing the fallout from those medium tires, and Scott is most probably shaking and baking up front here. Let's see if Scott is struggling to keep the car in check. Oh, very nice and smooth going through those corners, Scotty. Doing quite a really good job there. Now, what's going to happen is now Scott is going to be faced with the challenge of, do I pit now, or do I try to push all the way for 8 more laps to try and finish on these mediums and keep this positioning? That's going to be one heck of an interesting idea. I would, to be honest with you, I would not try to take these mediums all the way up there. You are at risk. Oh, Slim getting a penalty there, taking 10-second penalty going through the pits. So I would not, if I was Scotty, I would not try that out, definitely. But yeah, let's see how this is going to turn out. So Martin is definitely following behind, and Cosset is now behind Zeal. Ooh, Cosset going on the inside dive, giving us a bit of a nick. Oh my word, okay, wow. Cosset just took himself out on that one. That was his fault. Definitely that was his fault, guys. He took himself out there. He went for the lunge and dive. He took the risk, and that's what happened. That's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. So now we have the Williams, of course, chasing down Zeal. Will, of course, be able to take out Zeal. They're both on similar laps on those hardcore front tires. They're nice and toasty. He's going to get some nice, good DRS, get nice and close. Ooh, okay, Zeal getting a nice, good entry there. Alright, that's really good from Quist, keeping himself nice and close to Zeal. He just needs to make sure that he stays right behind. Ooh, of course, getting on. It gets a penalty there. Oh, that is not good. Let's have a look at the penalty between the two. Alright, Zeal's got a 5-second penalty, with Quist having a 6-second penalty. So, Leandro taking the fastest time of a 1:17. Looks like Leandro is saying, alright boys and girls, game on. I want to get into this. He's definitely, oh, wow, okay, Quist making a move from Zeal there. Alright, so, will Zeal fight back? Will he try to see if he can get anything out of it? And no, he does not. Alright, so we're going to be looking at a nice good battle here for 7th place. Will Zeal keep up with the fight? Will he keep fighting back? Alright, so it looks like Zeal is dropping a little behind. he should be able to get, if he plays his cards correctly, yeah, he should be able to get a nice good DRS on the back straight. Now let's get on board with Zeal, and he gets a DRS, and let's see how this goes. Okay, that's really good, getting nice and close to Quist, but he's not going to have... Oh, Quist going out a little bit wide on that one there. Will Zeal be able to go... Oh, Titan taking the fastest lap with 116. Right now, we have Marsh in first place. Ooh. This is going to be a battle. Alright, so... Alright, so we're going to be looking at, we'll just track down this on the very much final few laps that are left. We're going to be right on top of these guys up front here. We're going to be looking and following and seeing who's going to be making the mistake. They're both on similar tire wear, and let's see who's going to be making the mistake. Coming through, will Mackie make a move on Marsh? This is going to be one heck of an interesting race. Let's look at this now. So, looks like both of them have a really... Oh, wow, Marsh getting a really good exit coming out of that last corner. But now Mackie's got DRS, and I'm sure Marsh is using that ERS. Oh, definitely use that ERS coming out of that last corner. Definitely. Oh my god. So now it's just a game of who's got enough fuel to run and rich towards the end, and who's going to be making sure that they don't make any mistakes. So as we're looking at it right now, both guys don't have any penalties. Nah, it's going to be one heck of a race, trust me. I can see a lot of guys are rooting for Mackie out here. Look, this is going to be one heck of a battle. I know both of these guys are flipping fast, so wow. This is going to be one heck of a race. This should give Mackie some DRS, getting him nice and close to Marsh. And yes, he definitely gets nice and close. Will we have a good exit? Oh, I see. So we're looking at Mackie right now for 22% of ERS. Oh, Marsh is in a lot of danger. He does not have... Ooh, Zeal most probably spin out. Oh, but he is in the pit. So Marsh pushing again on an exit, having a better exit than Mackie. Mackie getting DRS to catch up. Ladies and gentlemen, come on. You guys are rooting for Mackie. Will Mackie be able to make a move on Marsh, or will Marsh be able to keep up the good work and keep crafting, guys? Come on. Let's see. All the Mackie fans. Let's see this. We're all rocking out here. Right, so. Ooh, the entry is really nice coming from Mackie. He got himself a little bit close to Marsh. Marsh went a little bit wide on that entry, but Marsh locking up. Oh, that's gonna cost him. That's definitely gonna cost him. Oh, now the pressure is on. Will Marsh make a mistake? Definitely. Marsh likes to push those track limits. Will Marsh make a mistake on this one right here? Ooh. Here we go again. Mackie getting the DRS. Oh, is Mackie playing a game of, let me chill out behind Marsh and take him on the last few laps? Whoa! Mackie losing the back end! Oh my god! Oh my word! Oh, what a race! What nice good control coming from Mackie there. Oh wow, managing to not lose so much time. Oof. Right, so as usual, Marsh getting a better exit from Mackie, coming through that straight. Oh my word, Mackie! Wow, Mackie! I hope you guys saw that nice control coming from Mackie there. Oh, what an interesting control he had going through that corner, giving it a bit of a nice good drift. Alright, so is it too late for Mackie to catch up to Marsh? Will Marsh chillax and decide, I've got this race, Mackie is over and done with, will that happen? Will Ladman actually make a move on Scotty? Okay, so Scott has pushed so hard throughout the race. He didn't have such a good start, but he pushed really hard to get that position that he has. And yeah, shoot, I'll keep an eye on those intervals coming from these two guys, but we will definitely follow the two guys up front. Let us have a look now. Ooh, Marshall losing that back end a bit there. But yeah, so let's now get on board with Mackie. Will Mackie make his moves? Will he be able to push through? So definitely Mackie had a better exit coming out of that last corner. But I just have a feeling Marsh has just more fuel to run and rich. Oh my god, this is one heck of a race, guys. This is one heck of a race. Mackie pushing really hard and he's locking up a lot. Looks like Marsh has got this. Will Marsh make a mistake? I know Marsh, when he gets a little bit too eager, he might make a mistake, might get a penalty, or he might lose control of the car. Oh, we're going to the last lap, boys. Mackie, man, he was starting to cover up some ground, but I feel like it's a little bit late on this one here. Come on, Mackie, come on, boy, come on. You can do this. Marsh, I don't know, Marsh is going to have to perform a miracle to make sure he stays intact there. I mean, these guys have done so many laps on these hard compound tires and they're falling off quite a lot. I see Titan is really pushing himself really hard with those soft compound tires. Titan's definitely got that third place. It's just a matter of these guys up front. Are they gonna be doing any mistakes? Mackie, don't give up, bro. Don't give up. It's not the end until you get to the finish line. Oh, Mackie is running out of fuel here, so definitely they've been running rich. So it sounds like Mackie's car is on low fuel mode. Yes, oh my word, what a race, ladies and gentlemen, what a race. I have a feeling Marsh is on low fuel mode. Mackie only just entered low fuel mode now. Oh no, he hasn't. Oh my word, what a race. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so now we've got ourselves a bit of a fight here that's happening. Will DeAndre take Ghost? Definitely takes Ghost on the very last few corners. Will Ghost try to fight back on this one. Oh no, Ghost can't get it right. Tries to take him on the wide. Will he get it? No, definitely so. DeAndre takes that 8th place on the very much almost last lap. Very much. Oh, okay, well it is the last lap. But yeah, that was a really good fight there. It looks that came from DeAndre trying to take that position from Ghost, and he managed to actually take it. Wow. Okay, that is interesting. So the times went a little bit skew. But yeah, sure. Some crazy racing, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this. Wow, some crazy racing on this side. Yo. Wow. Give a round of applause for these guys. Oh my word. Wow, what an insane race coming from these guys. I am so impressed. They kept entertaining us from the start till the end. Wow. Alright, yo, what a race. Okay, live. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, we have Titan, who's got our fastest lap at 1:16. Right, so as we look at it right now, the standings are Marsh in first place, well done, followed by Mackie in second place, and Titan taking third, Ladmine taking fourth place, followed by Scott in fifth, Ghost in sixth, Ghost in seventh place, Martin in eighth place, ninth place taken by DeAndre. Obviously Leandro did overtake Martin, but then obviously we are looking at the fact that it looks like Leandro might have had more. No, that's quite strange. What? Game done something to us. But anyways, going through to 10th place by Lion Lamb. Zeal dropping out of the points position. Young man, what is going on? I am not impressed with you, man. But wow, guys, I am super impressed. I'm super impressed with what we saw today. It's been one heck of a race, I must say. One heck of a race. Wow, I'm hoping you guys have enjoyed it. And wow, what a race. What a race, I must say. Yo. Wow. I'm lost for words. I'm definitely lost for words. Oh my word. So, I want to do something here. What a race, guys. What an interesting race. So, what I want to do is, I'm gonna share. I'm just gonna share.
Mr. Rego,
Oh,
how are you?
luck on yourself there.
Not too bad.
Martin, you gave them a lack of fight out there, young man.
You think so?
I definitely think so. You gave them a really good fight. Yeah, I looked at some of those overtakes, were quite insane.
Well, I had to make up a lot of positions.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Mackie, the people's driver. Wow, he's got a lot of support, definitely. That's really awesome coming from
I'll see you later.
Martinez now. Okay, wow. But yeah, did you actually, like, after you done the pit, you actually started fighting back? You were out of the points position, but you fought back.
No, I'm actually in the points. I finished 8th.
Oh no, you were out initially. But
Yeah, I was out initially, yeah. And then I finished 8th, and the driver of the day also gets 1 point, so there I score another point as well.
Oh, that's really awesome. That is really awesome. Wow, that is intense racing. I didn't know where to go.
Yeah, it was battles all over the circuit.
Yeah, it was so interesting. I mean, there's a few parts where I missed out on like a few overtakes because I'm like looking at this one here, something's going on, and it's just insane. But I enjoyed it. But
You guys enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, I hope that the tier 2 race went well also.
Yeah, I also hope so. There is already a few complaints.
Yes, a Scotty. Oh my word, really?
I know I've got the standings here. Vortex got a pole position again.
Yeah.
With Tiny in second place and Kaiser in third.
Oh, that's really cool. That is really good.
That's doing good. Lucius didn't finish, but yeah, there's a few stuff that needs to be addressed.
But did Alicia finish though?
Yes, she finished.
That's good, because I would be disappointed after like taking her through the track yesterday. because he spent a bit of time going through the track. Oh, look at, oh wow, Marsh. Oh.
So yeah, let's see this.
Wow, what a race, guys. What a race. Thank you guys for viewing the channel, and wow, what a race
Alright,
off.
alright, I'll see you just now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end
Okay.
the stream just now, and then we're good to go.
Alright, I'm quickly going into the admins. We've got some stuff to do quickly.
Alright, cool, no problems.
Alright.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the racing tonight. Wow, I definitely enjoyed it. It was intense, loved it to bits. Right, so thank you for joining us. Can't wait to see you guys again next week, same time, same place. We are rolling hard. Right, don't forget to like and subscribe out there, and see you guys soon, eh? This is gonna be one heck of a league we have here. Next week, we're back at it again. Let's do this. Let's do this. Next week, we're back at it again. I'm gonna love this, and I'm gonna enjoy doing this. Wow. Alright, cheers.